So I'm just going to take the spark plug out. Need a bit of an extension on it. This is a 21mm socket. Not very tight. So it's looking a bit black, but don't look too bad. So I think it's supposed to be 0.67 to 8 for these, so get your feeler gauge. 0.7. So it's a little bit tight, but I'll just open that up a bit. Better, so it just wants to be gripping it, but you can still move it, so that's perfect. I would clean that up with a wire brush, but I forgot my wire brush, so I'll just clean that up before you refit it, or replace it if you're worried about it. It's a BPR6ES. Now these Honda engines mainly use that, but there is some differences, so check your manual for your one. So obviously that's your spark plug. These have like a electrode that goes down the centre, and then this is your body that connects to your engine, and the electrode goes through and then it connects to earth via the body. But obviously there's a gap there, so the high voltage will jump the gap and create a spark. So you need a good earth of your engine, and you need to make sure the electrode is separate from the body of the spark plug, that the ceramic insulation is working, and also that the electrode's in one piece. So you just take the electrode first. So I'll plug the plug on this side. So there you go, 4 kiloohms. Which is a lot, but that means these have got, well, it's got an R in it, so it's got a resistor in it. That resistor stops interference with other signals. It can mess about with your TV signal and all sorts, so they put that resistor in to reduce noise that interferes with your electrics in the house. So normally they'd have a low resistance like 1 or 2 ohms. So tested the electrode, that's fine. Now just test to the body of the spark plug, and you should have no reading, or very high resistance anyway. So if that's shorted to the body, it won't work, and if your electrode's broke, it won't work. So the ceramic insulation is intact and the electrode is intact. So you've also got the colour of them. If it's been used, you can compare that colour to colour charts if you go to NGK's website or Champion or whatever, and they'll give you a colour chart. And this one's a bit dark, so it might be a bit rich, but you really want it chocolate brown, so it ain't far off, that ain't. But you can compare them and check your running conditions in your cylinder by looking at the colour of it. Then you want to be checking the size of the gap. This one should be 0.7, so I've got a 0.7 feeler gauge, and it should just glide smoothly in between the electrode. If you need to make the gap smaller, I'll just tap it. Some people might not like that, but if I want to make it bigger, I grab it like that and prise it up. I don't get a screwdriver in there, you might damage the electrode. And lastly, really, they're all different sizes. You can change you can look on them and get a replacement, BPR6ES. So you need different size spark plugs sometimes, and different sorts have different resistances, and Some have no resistance in them, so make sure you get the exact same one, or look at your manual and get the right specs.